Some of the ways that I think New Tech is different and unique is that all of the staff collaborate here and all of the students know the staff members and help them in project design process and reflecting to refine projects to make them better.
I would say our school is different just because we're not like the traditional high schools where we learn through the textbook. New Tech's more like through project-based learning, so we do a lot of hands-on projects.
I do think that our culture is really similar more to a college than it is a high school because we don't have a lot of drama, kind of that stereotypical way. And the kids value each other based upon their personality, their character, and more just, are they going to work hard? You're going to be a popular kid at New Tech if you work really hard.
The atmosphere at CCNTH is more of like a family feel, so everybody is friends with everyone and we all appreciate each other and enjoy each other's company.
They treated us like adults, they treated us like students, which really helped us engage more with the teachers and made us want to learn because we weren't being talked down to.
Overall, I'd say the atmosphere over here at New Tech is one big happy family. We all have the same passion and motivation to do our best here so that we are prepared and ready for college. So it's just so awesome that we all are passionate for that and want success in others.
I try to inspire and motivate my students by giving them the why. So meaning giving them the context for why they need to know something and also to bring it into their world. So why it's important to me might be very different from why it's important to them.
This school is wonderful because they have a lot of events and projects for the students to work on. Some of them are just here on campus, but others are open to the public as well. So these students have to really have an opportunity to really develop and test their skills in a lot of different ways.
So in New Tech, we were introduced to the idea that as high school students, we can go to community college, take classes there for free. And the studying habits, time management. I mean, I couldn't have done anything that I do in college without those skills that I learned at New Tech.
All of our projects that we do have real life connections, so we feel like we actually have meaning for all the work that we do. So right now I have a book cover that I'm working on and I feel like I'm more passionate for it because I know that what I'm doing has purpose.
Getting students involved, it really comes down to giving them choice, making sure they have something like a stake in what they're doing. And I find that if they are able to choose the direction they're going and how they're learning, then they're going to try harder and be more engaged, come to class more energized, and I can support them, towards what they're trying to learn about themselves or what they want to pursue beyond just school.
So I love asking students what they're interested in and what they want to explore. I also offer a lot of voice and choice for students to figure out what types of final products they want to do, who they want to work with in certain projects, and what they want to accomplish as far as goals and skills that they want to learn.
Presenting those projects is huge because I've had so many presentations here at college. I had a whole class on presenting here at college. That was a required class, and let's just say I was one of the best. Not the best, but one of the best. Thanks to New Tech.
The main difference between project-based learning and a traditional style of learning is that there's a question that's driving you through the whole project. With a more traditional style learning, you know what content you need to cover and you get through that, and there's certainly questions along the way, but with project-based learning there's this sort of quest to know things and to apply things and do things, and it's not just a project at the end where you're just making something that shows that you learned all this content. It's you're applying your knowledge to something in the end, and that final product can look in so many different ways. It's not just a test, but it's a true test of your knowledge.
We always start with the standards and then look at the community we're in to see how we can create a real-world, authentic connection and problem for our students to solve.
And so we get a lot of input from the kids to make the learning fit them. And I haven't seen that at other high schools. Usually kids are sitting in rows and they're just listening and trying to pass a test, but there's not a lot of professional dialogue and collaboration between teacher and student, which sets us apart, I think, in a really positive way.
Projects definitely made these subjects more relatable to me in my life. I would definitely say, I guess logistics-wise, learning how to delegate in groups has definitely been a big help. Numerous occasions I've been in groups where students have never been in a group before, and so I've just kind of taken on that leadership role and said, okay, well, here's how we're going to split up the work evenly. I'll do this, you do this, we do this and this. Any objections, and we have compromises all the time, which is something that I definitely learned at New Tech. Compromise is a big thing.
I'm challenged academically by the projects we do and how in depth we go into them.
I feel like socially there's not as many challenges that we face, or at least I face, because I feel like New Tech has definitely prepared me and has helped me talk to people and present myself and brand myself as the person I want to be.
I'm challenged academically just because here at New Tech we kind of have to think outside the box. We're not your typical thinkers per se.
So many reasons.
I think that New Tech is a good choice because every student's going to leave with oral communication, written communication, collaborative skills that set them apart for job interviews and for college classes.
We have that one-to-one connection with our teachers. If you need anything or just need some extra help, they're just there in their rooms, willing to give up some extra time and just help you out with anything.
I liked the traditional learning style. It works for me. But I wanted to try something new. I wanted something more challenging. And I liked the idea of going to a school where anything could happen because it was up to us to make it happen.
I've decided to stay here at New Tech because of the courses and projects that we have here that help me prepare myself to be college and career ready.
So why choose New Tech? It's really all about the culture here and really feeling comfortable with who you are and knowing that you're going to do real work here and practice the skills that you're going to need for life after high school.